Oh, I feel like I'm on the ESPN thing. What's going on, y'all? Simba Ali, the North Star Podcast. We are in the building. I am here at the Martin Luther King Convention Center, at the Minneapolis Convention Center. A whole bunch of black networking. You know, a lot of other things other than what you know black people for, not just sports and entertainment. We got beauty products. We got seasoning. We got the Hebrew Israelite brothers here. Come follow me, man. Come walk with me, man. Meet this brother right here. What's your name again, man?
My name is Kodaj.
Kodaj. That's the Hebrew Israelite brothers. And he was explaining to me about the tribes and where we come from and about connecting with ourselves, you know what I mean? And understanding about where we come from in our lineage, which is very, very important in everybody else's culture. Knowing your Scottish heritage, knowing your English heritage, your Spanish, your Mexican heritage. As African Americans, our stuff starts with slavery. I was talking with the Hebrew Israelite brothers. He was saying it didn't start there, it actually stopped there. So let us know about what you got going on with the backpacks and stuff, bro.
Okay. So yeah, the backpacks, we go through the land. We try to provide food, clothing, and shelter for our people. So the backpacks, you know, sometimes kids can't afford to get calculators and notebooks and pens. So we give this stuff away. Whatever we get now, you know what I'm saying? Like those is for the bigger kids, 6th grade and up. These is down here, they got for smaller kids, 5th grade and down. We just giving it away to the people along with our food drive. We do food drives all over the country, clothes drives all over the country. Just making sure our people got the necessities so they can have, you know, some type of self-sufficiency.
Right. That first day of school is very important. Very important.
How pressure used to be.
Yeah.
We laying our clothes out at night.
Yeah. Putting the dickies underneath the bed so they get the crease on them. Yeah.
So, you know, it's very important, man. You know, the kids look good, they feel good, they perform better in school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They get good, not in want and need of all things. When you got the things that you need, your bare minimum necessities, it gives you a sense of no stress, you know, like calmness, like, okay, I can breathe on,
I got this, yeah.
And it really helps with the young ones, you know what I'm saying, when they got new stuff, new clean backpacks that's not broken down, so we give them fresh, brand new backpacks and stuff.
That's what's up.
With that, man. And then, like you said, the other
now, what's this product that we was talking about here, the Power Priest?
Power Priest. The brother right here, man, he created this. Like, so anything on your grills, barbecue grills and stuff like that, or your stove, you know that stuff after you clean your oven as the best you can and it still look a little dirty?
Yeah.
That stuff don't clean it off. And the barbecue grills, that stuff don't clean it off, man. He created that himself, man. It's an amazing product.
Wow,
yeah.
Wow,
So, yeah,
okay.
That's what we're doing, man. And like you said, first and foremost, you know, with any business that you do, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, for us to come together properly, you know, we gotta have a moral compass, you know. We gotta have things that you will and won't do so we can do good business together. And I know you won't do nothing to hurt my business and vice versa.
Right.
And so that's what this thing is about. You know, the Hebrew Israelite thing is about building the moral, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, not being a liar, a thief, a cheat, a whoremonger, doing things that's gonna make sure that you know, the next generation is not left with nothing like our generation before us left us to pick ourselves up. You know what I'm saying? We can't build generational wealth if we rob and steal it from each other. I can't do business with you if you're willing to have sex with my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That'll ruin $1 billion business.
Right.
Because you don't have no respect for your brother.
Right.
You know
okay.
So that's what.
So that's the foundation of the Hebrew Israelite movement that you're doing is building up who the person is. Before we even get you to the business, we need to make sure that you're a good person first.
The scriptures
Right.
say the kingdom of heaven is within you. People think they gotta die to go to heaven. You gotta die to get more of a hellish condition than we already in. You don't have to die to have a worse life than a crackhead mom, a dad that molested you. You don't gotta die to get worse than that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the oppressor, they living in their kingdom. They got paradises, they got houses, all mansions everywhere. They living in heaven.
Right.
So the kingdom, you can build your heaven. You can build it. This is how we can be. But if you don't have that moral compass, it's not going to last. It's going to be built on shaky ground. You got to have a strong foundation, like you said. You got to build up yourself. The kingdom of heaven is within you. So when you build yourself up, you can in turn build the next brother up, the next sister up. You know what I'm saying? To have a solid foundation. Man, I can't. I look at you like a brother. I wouldn't want nobody to treat my sister like a whore. I'm not going to treat my brother's sister like a whore. I wouldn't want nobody to sell my mama drugs. I'm not going to sell their mama drugs. See what I'm saying? It's within you, man. So once you tap into that and get yourself right, it would enable us to get everybody right. You know what I'm saying? And we can build the kingdom of heaven right here on earth. You don't got to die to get it.
You ain't got to die to get it. I'm going to holler at you, Kodesh. I'm going to pull you over to the podcast, bro. That's what I'm saying, this kind of stuff. This is what black people are immersed in. Seasonings. Come over here. Seasonings. My man right here. What's your name, man?
Lucius.
Lucius, give me some love, Lucius.
Lucius Shakedown Rub.
Lucius, you see business. He's doing 28 different things. Now, Lucius, I came over here and I tried some of Lucius's seasoning. Tastes so good, make you want to not slap your mama, but make you want to say something. Hey, mama, I disagree. But he got these spices here. Now, these ones over here are a little bit spicy, brought the tear to my eyes. These ones right here are full of flavor. So that's what I mean. And the brother makes his own seasoning. He makes his own seasoning. These are the things that black people are doing. We're starting to get into different aspects than the ones that we're stereotypically known for, right? Brother making seasoning. I'm gonna pull the brother up on the podcast too, Lucius.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Come on. I'm gonna get you on the... So yeah, I'm down here. Like I said, we're gonna lock in the interview with Dr. Umar, second one. But while I'm here, I just want to immerse myself in the goings on. You know what I mean? Black people doing everything, left and right over here. What's going on over here, man? What's that?
These are tea hats for Mardi Gras at any party.
Mardi Gras, okay, yeah. I need one of these hats for when I'm over North Side and when I'm walking down West Broadway. I put this hat on, everybody know I mean business, okay? You know what I'm talking about? I love it. What's your name, man? Russell?
Yes.
All right, nice to meet you, Russell. Yeah, this is what's going on here, man. Everything. So I'm trying to immerse myself in this and also show this. Like I said, you should be watching YouTube channel. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Don't steal. A lot of y'all be watching my stuff and stealing. Click and subscribe. You got the sisters, Pink Fence. What's the Pink Fence? Pinky Fence. What's the Pinky Fence? No, y'all don't know nothing about no lawn service. Are you serious?
Don't be playing with me.
Oh, here we go. Come on, y'all. Pinky Fence, what is this?
It's my lawnmower service.
Okay.
I take care of trimming, trees, small bushes, whatever y'all need. It's
Wow.
all done by me.
Wow.
And sometimes my cousin right there.
Okay.
But yes, we do it with a smile on our face, as you see.
Look at this.
Yes, all done by me.
Now, see, I grew up in a house full of women, and when it came to lawn stuff, they always look, come on now, get ready.
You see me out.
I see. This is what's up. Now, how long have you been doing this?
3 years.
3 years.
Yep. And I
All right.
finally made it to the big stage.
Yeah, I see. And this is just the start, because I see you about your business. Pinky Fence. This is beautiful. Now, where part are you guys established out of? North Minneapolis?
Everywhere. North Minneapolis, St. Paul. I done even been to, it's called Bethlehem before. I will travel.
Shouts out to Bethlehem.
I will travel.
Y'all make sure y'all look that up. Pinky Fence.
Yes, that's our name on Facebook as well.
What's your name again, Queen?
Kamisha Davenport.
Kamisha. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Kamisha Davenport. Yeah, man. Y'all bogus. All my cousins was bogus. Oh, Simba gonna do it. Y'all could have been out there helping. Y'all might have had a job if y'all would have been out with me. You might have could have got a job at the Pinky Fence. See, slipping. Come on. Come on with it, man. Yeah, baby. This is what we do. This is what we love. So, Dr. Umar Johnson is here. He's talking about the school to prison pipeline. He just did one seminar, which was a great talking point, a great speaking point about, disrupting the special education system. Us as black kids are being funneled, a lot of kids, not just black, but we at a higher rate of being funneled into the special education program. So that's the basis of this today. But as you can see, there's so much more going on here. Come on, y'all, come follow me. I see there go Dr. Umar right there. We got him. We got him on the thing. We just got to wait. Dr. Umar right down there. You know what I'm saying? So we did it. I was telling the camera guy that it's a process. You know what I'm saying? So I had to carry a couple of his bags. I said, hey, Dr. Umar, remember me? So I carried some bags. I carried some things in, and we got it. So that's what it is. Simba, I lead the North Star podcast. This is what we're doing, man. Martin Luther King Day at the convention center. All this is going on. All this beautiful black stuff is going on. Come on, follow me. Let's go see if we can bump into my guy, KT, with the life juices. Let's go see if we can. Life juices. Let's see. You might be in here. Yeah, here you go. There you go. Sucker MC. Oh, it's food in here. Damn, y'all. Now, it smell good in here now. Yeah, we in the food section. Whole lot of spices jumping off. I smell maple brown sugar. I smell molasses. I smell hot sauce. Man, I smell all kind of stuff coming in here. I smell me about to get the itis is what I smell. I'm about to get. What? Talk to me now. What's going on over here? What is going on?
Banana pudding. But let me tell you what we did with it.
Okay.
We had the original banana pudding, right?
Uh-huh.
But because everybody don't like banana, we thought we'd add flavors.
Okay.
So we got chocolate and strawberry, mango, chocolate and banana.
Wait. Time out. Are you telling me these are different kinds of banana pudding?
Yes, different
Lord.
flavors. And each one have their own fruit. There's blueberry, strawberry, banana, caramel apple, kiwi, strawberry, and pineapple.
Huh? What am I gonna do? What is I gonna do?
You're gonna try one.
Oh Lord.
But you gotta choose a flavor. And don't be original.
Did you see me? You see me going down towards the
Come
no?
on, be
Be
adventurous.
adventurous. Okay. Did you say pineapple?
Pineapple's right there.
Come on with the pineapple.
Pineapple. And $10. You know you gotta get a coupon, right?
Do I got it? I got my card. I got anything I can?
You gotta go out that door and to the right.
Okay. Let me get my cash right. I'm coming back for the pineapple.
They sell these and they're dollars. So you get 10 of them and you get they're $10.
Okay, so I get 10 of
each one
those.
is a dollar.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Okay. Well, I'm finna get my pineapple on. What is the name of this?
This is highly favorite delicacy.
Highly favored delicacies.
Yes.
Ooh-wee. Now that is an idea. So you know when you just hear something that sounds like a great idea? That is brilliant. Now, I love banana pudding. I don't know who on planet Earth don't like banana pudding. You gotta be crazy. Man, with that graham cracker crust, man, come on with it, man. Yeah, so as you can see, next time y'all see me, I'll probably be heavier. I'll be about 7 pounds heavier because I'm finna eat something up in this one. Oh, we finna eat up in this mother sucker here. Now this is my man 50 gram right here. Life juices. Colin, the life juices. This is what's going on. Now this brother's been doing this product for a very long time. Actually, he's recently getting into the life juices product, but this has been a passion of his for a long time. He's always talked about brothers need something to drink and we need something to put in our body that's natural. We're a fast food culture. So this is something that Kali has been talking about for a long time and it's finally coming to fruition. Check this out, Life Juices, y'all. Yeah. We're gonna pull him on the podcast. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him on the podcast. Look at this. See all this. What's this? Oh man, black. What is this? Barbecue sauce? Barbecue?
Barbecue sauce, jerk chicken, red beans and rice.
Caribbean lemonade, man. I'm sorry, I didn't scare the little kids. Caribbean lemonade, man. You say them 2 words together, man. Caribbean lemonade, man. I gotta get my money. Let me go get some money out this ATM. Cause, see, you can't just do the brother hookup. You can't just, hey man, hey my brother, come on man, let me get a rib. You know what I'm saying? Put it in my hand for 25 cents. You know what I'm saying? No, you gotta get your money up, man. Come on, let's go get our money up.
And then they'll give you a name. They'll label you something for calling it out.
Yeah.
Antifa, homophobe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in actuality, I know I'm telling the truth. I know there were no gender-neutral bathrooms in 1989. I know that. I remember when you were fighting for them. And I can remember black people, black men and women standing up, fighting for them with you. Now all of a sudden you got a problem like saying something when they kill one of us. Right. You got a problem saying something when they call us a nigga and spit on us. Right now in 2022. You know, 2021, man, like, I don't know if y'all follow me, but I'm in Hugo, Minnesota. Because I'm protesting an officer who's been on the police force damn near 30-something years. We got like 59 service complaints, 11 successful lawsuits against him, right? And the straw that broke the camel's back is you done handcuffed a 15-year-old kid and football kicked him in the mouth.
Can we say his name on the show right now?
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name is Bob Crow. Bob Crow was his name.
Bob Crow. Yeah,
Bob
we
Crow
on-
was the
we on your
union.
heels.
He was the union president for the Minneapolis police union, right? Like when you hear the resume I just said, 59 service complaints,
Right.
11 successful lawsuits. He was involved in like 9 police involved
The
shootings.
94 thing, run them over. Go ahead, run them over.
Right, right. We promoted him to sergeant. Like this is the culture that we've had. But I show up to his house, right? We're protesting. They're calling me nigga, and I get spit on. Now I can deal with the nigga, but I draw a line in the sand when you spit on me. And so now I'm cussing their ass. I've never been a politician. Never in my life. Never dreamed of being a politician. But here I am. I'm cussing these white people out there spit on me. Now all of a sudden I'm in the media. John's cursing out young white women and children. Well, I'm asking, what were you teaching them when you were spitting at me and calling me a nigga? Like, I'm asking you that because first of all, I wasn't cursing out women and children. But that story, the reason why I brought that story up is because that story turned all the way away from what it was supposed to be. The door's supposed to be wide open to talk about no progressive line of the discipline in these police departments. You promoted this man to sergeant after I just called out his resume.
Right.
And it takes me to show up to his house and protest. In football, kicking a 15-year-old in the mouth. It takes me to show up to his house. I can remember a young man stabbing himself in the neck in City Hall, and they opened the doors of City Hall and started shooting him. And they didn't kill him, but I can remember this sergeant say, well, we saved his life. You know, I'm like, you saved his life by busting in the room and shoot this type of. But here I am being ridiculed by the media, even by own people, for showing up to his house. Because the only thing they're hearing is John Thompson showed up and cursed out a lot of people in Hugo, Minnesota. Why was I in Hugo in the first place? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. So when I say when you're not careful, you're oppressive. I have people trying to believe that they're the ones that are being oppressed. I know what I'm talking about because these tactics, they never change. It's the faces.
Let me direct y'all one question. Do y'all have any faith that the George Floyd Policing Act will get passed by this administration?
Absolutely not.
If you guys didn't hear, Collie Terry just asked a question from my juices. He asked the question, do we think that the administration will do anything about the George Floyd Act? Is that their question?
Absolutely not.
No? You don't have any faith in that?
Hey, listen, man.
I mean, with everything that's been happening as far as the
here's what I
case.
want to share with y'all. I have a picture in my home of Malcolm X holding a newspaper. In 1963, he's holding this paper, and it's talking about police reform. In 1963, here we are talking about police reform. In 2022, man, these people are not trying to reform something that they profit off of, man. The police is the pathway to the prisons, and the prisons are the pathway to profits for these. Come on now.
So what about, I do want to talk about, because if we're going to deal with police brutality, you, John Thompson, and you're a city councilman?
I'm a state legislator.
State legislator, excuse me, watch your mouth. What are you doing? Saying silly words like that. State legislature. So you understand politics on a local level. Do you think that black people, that can be the first step that we take as far as alleviating the pressures that we feel from police? Who's your deputy? Who's your alderman? Our local politics. Is that a way that black people can maybe have a better relationship with police officers if we start locally and vote locally? Instead of always worrying about who's the president running, we need to worry about the local politics that happen so we can make sure, who's that deputy? Well, you know that's deputy. We know the deputy. We know the sheriff. We know the people that are involved in law. We put them in place. We vote because they're in our community and our votes matter. Do you think that could be a way that black people can start to alleviate some the bad relationship that we have between law enforcement and the community members? It's don't talk to the police. We don't F the police, and they have a relationship with us. But if that's you, if you're the sheriff, I know him. I was just at the thing with John. Yeah, we all know each other. Is that something that we can do? Voting locally, will that help?
Well, you can vote for the sheriff here in the state. That's the only law enforcement position that you have to actually vote for.
Sheriff.
The rest of the sheriff. That's it.
Okay.
Bob Crow was not voted in. Bob Crow.
Bob Crow was voted in by the Minnesota police officer. He was the Minneapolis Police Officers Federation president. He was their union steward. So the Minneapolis police officers voted him as their spokesperson for the union. Here's what I want to share about what you just said. We have a culture where right now we have a police union, Minnesota Peace Officers Union. They're selling free Kim Potter t-shirts right now, right? So we get rid of that culture that exists within policing where they think that they're invincible, they can do whatever they want to because they affect elections. We got to start with the real PPP, and that's politicians being pumped by police unions here in this state.
Damn, I like that.
Because what happened in our race, the last time I ran, was anybody that endorsed me or anybody that didn't denounce me, the Peace Officers Association took the contribution they gave to their campaign and gave to the Republican running in their office. Wow. Right? And so these are interest groups. And so what you see right now is people pandering to this police union. When the police union is like now the new Grand Wizard here in the city and the state. Case in point, the county sheriff just tore up his car, tore up the county car, driving drunk. Like, I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah.
County sheriff, driving drunk. One job you can tear up your company car.
Your boss's car.
Say, yeah, I was drunk and I've driven drunk before. No accountability. Nobody calls for your resignation because of who you are. That culture. By the way, we're going to hide that bottle of bourbon that was in the car. We're not going to put that, we're not going to give out your real toxology report. We're just going to tell them what was in what your blood alcohol level was. We're not going to tell the world what was really in your system. You got to get rid of that culture. You can't be a police officer and tell my community if you see something, say something. And you ain't doing that within the ranks of you know what I mean?
Right.
You can't tell my community to stop with the not snitching. And you're not doing that within your range. So we got to
vanguard. There's a vanguard.
We got to rid that culture of policing, man, in order to honestly say we're gonna see this paradigm shift and go. Don't let politicians sell you on police reform. You'll never reform the police department ever or policing ever. Don't let them sell you on those buzzwords. Those are buzzwords. Like I said, this man was talking about police reform in 1963. And if they were gonna reform something, they would have reformed it post Orlando Castile. They would have reformed it post Jamal Clark, but post George Floyd, do you understand that the entire United States of America was watching this small state of Minnesota? Yeah. And we got nothing.
Chinese Act. We got the Chinese Protection Act.
We got nothing. Yeah. They said, we got them to ban chokeholds. That should be a no fucking brainer. We got them to ban chokeholds. I'm like, post George Floyd?
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that we can't use our power the way? Is that racism or does that have to do with us? We're not driving the car the right way. You don't have the right person at the wheel. If you keep getting lost, hey man, who's driving?
You're right.
When he keep taking left turns, he keep looking in the back seat at me. I ain't driving.
You're right.
So we got the wrong people at the wheel.
The wrong people at the wheel.
Okay.
Here's the other piece. This ties right into what you were saying. Derek Chauvin, right? 2015, Derek Chauvin had a call. Mother was, my kid is too much for me. Can you come out here and take care of me? I need help. Derek Chauvin shows up to the scene. Tell the kid, get on the ground. The kid don't move fast enough, so Derek Chauvin busts his head with the flashlight. The kid needs stitches. Now the mother's going ballistic because I didn't actually do that to my baby. Right? Just this year. This happened in 2015. Just this year, the Department of Justice came in an investigation of the Minneapolis Police Department, right? And Derek Chauvin was charged for that, for busting that kid. That was in 2015. Just this year, 2022. Wow. Now, we're talking about leadership here. The city, whoever's the mayor, whoever's the police chief, whoever's in charge of the city council at that time had the same information that the Department of Justice had just now. We got to get rid of that shit. Because it took George Floyd to die for the Department of Justice to come here and look into this man's record. And actually, they probably could uncover a whole lot of questionables, like but no accountability. Like, and that's just the police piece, bro. That's just like a smoke screen for us. They want to keep us focused on carjackers and police. Well, we got $7.7 billion. We got a $7.7 billion deficit. I mean, I'm sorry, not a deficit, a surplus. And a $7.7 billion surplus. Here we go, right? Let's keep them focused on gun violence, police violence, while we discuss how we gonna rob their ass. I'm gonna show you this hand right here. I'm gonna show you this left hand, my right hand in your pocket. Taking it, you know what I mean? And now, I can complain about you on the campaign trail, by the way. I can complain about gun violence, I can complain about carjacking, because that's a political talking piece. I can complain about police reform, I can talk about these. Everybody benefits off the blood of black people, man. Everybody. Even the nonprofits here, this is a nonprofit complex here. The nonprofit complex here in the state of Minnesota, man.